sometimes there is a lack of oxygen in our muscle cells. Another pathway for breakdown of pyruvate is takes place and converted into the lactic acid at 3 carbon molecules. So as you seen, the cricketers and soon the cramps, and when we are running, then we are going to be so the tiredness due to the formation of lactic acid. So lactic acid is the build-up in our muscles during the sudden activities called the cramp. So like the sudden activities in the running and playing cricket or any sports you are going to be play, then we are feel the tired due to the formation of lactic acid in our the muscle cells. And so it is also the anaerobic process, and this lactic acid is again is going to converted into the pyruvic acid. So this energy is released during the cellular respiration and immediately used to the synthesis a molecule called ATP. So ATP is called the energy currency that is stored the energy when it is the needed during the breakdown and provide the energy for the other activities of human body. So ATP is used full all the activities in the cell. So ATP is broken down, give rise to that fixed amount of energy which can be the drive the endothermic reaction takes place in the cell. So aerobic respiration pathway depend on the oxygen, and aerobic organism need to ensure that them is the sufficient intake of oxygen. So next we are going to be discuss here in the respiration in plants. So plants requires oxygen for the respiration. So like that all the aerobic organism need the oxygen for the process of respiration. So plants is also so the aerobic respiration, so it need the oxygen. They also give out the carbon dioxide. So plants exchange gases through the stomata or lenticles is also going to be play the exchange respiration. So the large intercellular space ensure that all the cells are in the contact with air. The CO2 and oxygen is exchanged by the process of diffusion. So here in that same process, by the process of diffusion, as you know what is the diffusion, the transfer of the molecule from higher concentration to lower concentration. In the atmosphere oxygen concentration is high, so it is going to be enter inside the cell and show the process of respiration. So they can go in the cell or away from them and out the into the air. So direction of diffusion depend upon the environmental condition and the requirement of plant. Okay, so like that CO2 is needed to that plant for the process of respiration during the night time, but in the daytime the oxygen is going to be released in the atmosphere. So that are the depending on the condition. In the daytime the photosynthesis is going to takes place, and but in the night time just only the respiration is going to take place. So we are going to be the clarify, it is the very important point in the examination point of view. So at that night time when there is no photosynthesis, it means no formation of oxygen is going to take place. So the occurring CO2 is eliminated during that major exchange activity go on. Okay, so no photosynthesis during the takes place. So this those CO2 is going to be formed by the process of respiration is going to release in the atmosphere, and so the plants take the oxygen from atmosphere. So during the daytime CO2 generate during the process of respiration is used up by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so during the daytime those CO2 is going to be released by the process of respiration, that is utilized by the process of photosynthesis. So hence there is no release of CO2. So instead oxygen release in the major event at the daytime. So let's try to the discuss in during the daytime photosynthesis and respiration both are is going to be occurred. So as we know that in the process of photosynthesis CO2 is needed, so that is taken from the atmosphere and O2 is going to be released. So those amount of O2 is going to be released that are going to be utilized for the process of respiration, and then it is going to release the CO2, that CO2 is going to be used for the process of photosynthesis. So rest of amount of oxygen the excess amount of oxygen that are going to be released the atmosphere when it is not needed for the process of photosynthesis. That's are clear. So that the photosynthesis release the O2 that are going to be utilized in the process of photosynthesis, in the process of respiration, and in the process of respiration CO2 is going to be released. That CO2 is going to be utilized for the process of photosynthesis during the daytime, because both processes is going to occur. But in the night time, the no photosynthesis is going to take place, so oxygen is going to taken from the atmosphere and CO2 is going to be released in the atmosphere. So clear. Here in the daytime, photosynthesis is going to occur. As it is clear, the CO2 is needed for the photosynthesis and oxygen is needed for the process of respiration. So the CO2 is utilized for the process of photosynthesis, and then oxygen is going to be released, and this oxygen is going to be utilized for the process of respiration, and during the process of respiration CO2 is going to be released. That CO2 is going to be utilized for the process of photosynthesis. So rest of excess amount of oxygen is going to be produced by the process of photosynthesis, that are the released into the atmosphere. So we are going to be discuss respiration in animals. So animals have the evolved different organism for the uptake of oxygen from the environment and for getting the rate of CO2 produced. Okay, so in that plant the exchange respiration that takes place by the absorption of oxygen by the stomata. But in the case of animals, the different organs is present for the process of respiration. So in terrestrial animals can be breathe the oxygen in atmosphere, but animals can breathe the oxygen in atmosphere, but animals that live in water need to that use oxygen in dissolved form. Okay, so those are in the atmosphere, amount of oxygen is high compared to the water. So we are seeing the breathing rate of terrestrial organism is slow compared to the aquatic organism. Like that, you have seen the fishes that show the high breathing rate compared to the human beings. And so the amount of dissolved oxygen in the, we are going to be discuss about the DO, either directly proportional to the inversely proportional to the BOD. Then that biological oxygen demand is going to increase, then the DO is going to decreases. So amount of dissolved oxygen is fairly low compared to the amount of oxygen in air. So the rate of breathing in aquatic organism is much faster than in the terrestrial organism. Okay, so because the amount of oxygen is very low in water compared to the terrestrial, this is that reason the breathing rate in aquatic organism is much faster compared to the terrestrial. This is question is going to be asked many time in board exam in 2 marks. Okay, why are the breathing rate in aquatic organism is much faster compared to the terrestrial organism? So it is clear, because the amount of dissolved oxygen is fairly low in water compared to the terrestrial. So this is that reason the breathing rate is the faster in the aquatic organism compared to the terrestrial organism. So fishes take a water through their mouth and force it pass to the gills, where the dissolved oxygen is taken up by the blood of fishes and get utilized for the breakdown of glucose molecule. So terrestrial organism used up the oxygen in the atmosphere for the respiration. So oxygen is absorbed by the different organ in the different animals. Like the some organisms is going to absorb the oxygen by through the skin, some have the gills, and some have the trachea is present, so some so the respiration by the lungs. So all these organs have the structure that increase in the surface area which is in contact with the oxygen rich atmosphere. So exchange of oxygen and CO2 has taken place across this surface, so very fine and delicate. So those the where the exchange of gases is going to take place. So it is the very fine because the don't pass the other particles through the oxygen. In order to that protect this surface, this usually placed within the body. So there have the passage that will take air this area. Okay, so it is present inside the body of organ that are the prevent to the go in the dust. We have seen in the our nostrils and the hair is present that are the responsible for the prevention. Either some mucus is also present. So later we are going to be discussing the respiration in human beings. So there is a mechanism of moving of air in and out of this area where the oxygen is absorbed. So today we are going to be discussing about the most important topic of class 10th board examination. So in the later part we are going to be discuss the respiration in human beings. Thanks a lot.